Hello everyone, and welcome back to our extraordinary ordinary life. Today, you just get me. But we were at the ruins of the Tabby Works Sugar Mill in St. Mary's, Georgia. I thought it'd be fun to kind of give you a little bit of a back history of this place and the beautiful ruins and architecture of this sugar mill. They also have a great little path into the woods, and we could go check that out and explore. But also I wanted to just kind of catch up with you a little bit of what's been going on in our lives. So let's get exploring. So the first room that you come into are actually technically probably part of 3 rooms. So you have these dividers right here. And there doesn't look like to be like maybe much of a door. I mean, that back there looks like it might have been a door when maybe if this was raised up a little bit. Because I'm not sure how high this once used to be. But it looks like there might have been, maybe this used to be like a storage area, I can imagine, up front here. Got some overgrown bushes. Big step here. All right, let's see if I can do this. Up we go. So a lot of the ruins out here in Georgia, or especially near shorelines, it's made out of this querquita, I think is the word. I'm probably butchering the word, but it is out of all these compact shells, which I think is really, really interesting. So you see them all crushed up. So the man that made this sugar mill, his name was Jonathan McIntosh. And it is said to believe that this is one of the very first horizontal sugar mills that was operated and powered by cattle. So I found that kind of very interesting. Look at this, there even was at once in this room, like probably a good sized tree. I mean, if you look at the roots here. So you can imagine that probably either got knocked down during a storm or they cut it down for the purposes of doing their best to preserve the rest of this building. So there's another one out here too, see? And you can see just how long that route goes. If only you could take a time machine and like somehow, you know, in movies how they have those clips where they rebuild and they show you what it used to look like in this grand building. If we could only just step back in time and do that and see this place at its full glory. I mean, I just think that'd be so awesome. So I wanted to take a minute to catch you up what's been happening in our lives. If you've been following us for, since the beginning for a while now, I haven't released a video in quite a few weeks, except for the most recent one this past week of the trip out to the zoo. And if you haven't seen that video yet, I will be sure to leave a link in the description down below. It was such a great time out at the zoo, and many new events and things to come at the zoo, which I really look forward to. My husband recently had reconstructive shoulder surgery, and he's been in a lot of pain lately, and it's been hard for him to do anything. So I've been carrying the extra workload from kids to household chores to doctor's appointments and loads of other stuff. And it's been hard to make videos. And I actually did make a video, and it turned out that my SD card was corrupted. And I was so bummed. I had no idea my data wasn't even being saved when I was recording. And that can be very, very discouraging as a creator when you put your heart and soul into these videos. And then on top of that, I had old footage of crawfish etouffee that we were going to release, and we never did a voiceover for it. And I thought, yes, I have this backup footage. I can release this video. And when I looked at all the footage, you guys, there is no way I could give you this video. I have improved so much on my quality of filming and editing and angles of how I want to shoot, and this wasn't it. And there was no way I could release this to you guys because I want you to have the best video that I'm able to put out. And so this was like way back when we were getting started into making videos in YouTube. And this was not it. And I take pride. I take a lot of pride in my work. And I want you guys to enjoy it. I want you guys to be entertained and have the best quality that I know I can produce. Now, I know a lot of these videos, you know, maybe even a couple weeks ago or a month ago is not the greatest, but I'm improving with each video that I do. And I truly enjoy making these videos, and I don't think I'll ever stop. I don't want to ever stop, and I hope you guys continue following us. Let's keep looking around the ruins, shall we? There's definitely a doorway right here. You can tell that is definitely a walk-through doorway. This is towards the back where we're at of the ruins. Look at these trees. Isn't God's beauty just wondrous? I mean, he's truly an artist, I believe. Far more talented than I will ever be. So we are back towards the front of this park where the sugar mill is in the back there. Sorry if you can hear traffic and dumpsters going by. As you can see, it is right next to this road here, and it is a weekday, so it's very busy. But I thought we'd take this little path up here that's towards the front and go for a little walk. Now, if you're out here on the weekend, definitely, it is definitely a lot quieter. But nonetheless, it can still be enjoyable. It's dumpster day, so that's why all that truck noise going on. So if this is the first video that you are watching of ours, you may think, well, I'm not familiarized with your content and I'm not familiarized with you. How does this pertain to me? Well, I also wanted to do this video to give pointers on anxiety. If you suffer with anxiety, I know I sure do. The demand of the new challenges in my life has really taken a toll on me. And I wanted to let you guys know out there that you're not alone. You are most definitely not alone. Your circumstances matter. They matter to people. And I guarantee you, your circumstances are not just yours. Lots and lots of people are having a hard time. Have a hard time managing emotions, having a hard time to stay strong. And I wanted to give you guys some pointers and a way to maybe escape that for a little bit. That's also what our channel is about. Finding things in the normal, ordinary routine and day. I mean, along with the adventures and the dining, which is great, but you can take little situations, ordinary days, and turn them around and make them extraordinary. Looks like we have come across a downed tree from our recent rainstorms and wind. Or who knows, maybe it has also been termites. Yeah. They do have someone that comes out here and maintains it regularly, so this will probably get chopped up here the next time that they come out. Anyways, as I was saying, things like this, going out for walks, enjoying nature. I enjoy painting, gets me out of my head a little bit. Make sure you are taking time for you, away from the chaos, away from the demands. Heal your mind, rest your soul, and then get back into it. Even if it's like 5 minutes. Make sure to breathe, make sure to meditate. Know that your life has great purpose, that it's wanted, that you make a difference. And I hope that if you're listening to this, it brings you some comfort. So I'm just gonna take a minute and just kind of pause here and have you enjoy the surroundings, listen to some birds, and enjoy nature if you're unable to get out of the house today. Ooh, look at this. Let's see. You guys see any critters? Ooh, nope. Okay, no critters. That's pretty cool though. Let's just split like that. And also seeing, if you can get a close look here, this kind of fungus has like this pink sheen around it. I don't want to touch it because I don't know if it, you know, allergic or poisonous. But I've never seen fungus with like pink on it before. I just think that's kind of pretty in a way. As you can see, we're approaching now the back end So the trail just kind of loops around, and we're approaching the back end of the ruins up here. Okay, this is how you know you're in the South and very, very close to Florida, is the palm trees. Where I grew up, I actually grew up more on the West Coast. So we had lots of pine trees and ferns in our forests. And I find it so unusual to see this big palm tree out in like a swampy kind of forest. It's actually quite beautiful. Like if you look up, can you imagine just the sunlight beaming through these branches? If you get a good beam, I mean, that'd make a stunning, stunning picture. So even as you approach the ruins, you can tell there's all these shells within the ground here. And I'm wondering if maybe this used to be maybe even a main path. Probably. It very well could be, because there's actually train tracks, which I did not show, but there are train tracks just on the other side of this trail. There was a V, and there were train tracks on the other side. So yeah, this very well could be a main pathway from the train to the sugar mill. I mean, come on, you guys, look at this. I am the only one here. This is great. This is truly, truly great. I should take out my sketchbook out here sometime and sketch. I enjoy doing that. Definitely don't take enough time to listen to the stillness. All right, you guys, I sure hope you enjoyed your time out here with me at the Tabby Works Sugar Mill ruins. I know I sure enjoyed it. It is absolutely beautiful out here. I will definitely be coming back. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe to our channel, because you're not going to want to miss anything else. I have some great cooking videos in store. Try not to give too much away, because of course, life happens. Things change, and you gotta roll with it. And remember, you guys, an ordinary life is truly extraordinary. God bless, and I'll see you guys on our next adventure.